cannot tell you how good this place is. Like I knew it was going to be good, didn't think it was going to be that good.
Boom, longest drive. Oh, look at that.
Yeah, so Ardglass is not true link style. It's very much more cliff top. You can see the RIC from every tee box, fairway and green. And when the sun shines like this morning that it does, it really is a treat.
4 could be one of my favourite par 4s in the whole of the country, to be honest.
So this is probably one of the friendliest courses, clubhouses you'll ever visit. One of the most spectacular courses anywhere in the world.
Ardglass is a very, very special place. The welcome, the reception that you get, the course that you play, everything from the drive-in, the pro shop, the bar, to the course itself is just a fantastic experience.
What do you think? First impressions?
Oh, it's unbelievable, isn't it?
Yeah.
My God. Like, first time here. Like, that. Like, when you see the first. Like, I don't know what the rest of it's like, but I'll just play the first and just be die happy. It's stunning.
Couldn't got a better day. Like,
couldn't got a better day.
Compared to yesterday.
Compared to yesterday, and like, people are just so sound. Like,
crazy.
It's just, I think the weather is just to put everyone in a bit of a good mood as well.
Yeah, big
just
fan.
Keen to go now.
We pride ourselves on the experience from the moment the guys come through that gate to the experience in the pro shop, the experience with their caddy, their experience on the golf course, and then their experience in the oldest clubhouse in the world. And we always say to the staff, you know, we must deliver on every single thing, down from not just the golf but all the way down to the bowl of chowder or the pint of Guinness. Yeah, the clubhouse dates back to 1405, so we claim to have the oldest building used as a clubhouse. So it's a great experience for our visitors when they arrive in, and they see all the international flags, and then they see the castle as the clubhouse, and everything happens within the castle, and then the golf course after that.
You find now that once all the visitors come to play Royal County Down, that Ardglass is the second course, and sometimes if they don't get Royal County Down, they will go straight to Ardglass, which is fantastic.
I'm trying to think of, I'm literally just looking back up the first here, and it's possibly one of the most spectacular holes in the country. But I cannot tell you how good this place is. Like, I knew it was going to be good, didn't think it was going to be that good.
It's quite unique, and you'll see a lot about the first tee box on Ardglass. Personally, I've always talked about it as it's my favourite tee box on the golf course, and it's not hard to know why. But we have several tee boxes like that are right on the coast. But the first is definitely my favourite. We like most of our visitors to play off the white tees, which are down in the corner. It's a little bit more daunting because it looks like you have a big carry to the fairway. But it's 160 yards, but it looks a lot further than what it actually is. So yeah, the first tee is certainly my favourite. The first hole is my favourite in Ardglass. It looks intimidating, but a decent drive, it isn't that intimidating, and it's just the setting. It's the setting of the first hole that I like. It's 340 yard par 4, so it's not overly long, but it certainly looks a lot longer than that, and it's probably an intimidating tee shot for the first tee shot of the round. So it's not ideal, but I mean, you just look around today and everybody's in the same area, the putting green, the first tee, everything's very close and sun's shining, so it's hard to beat on a morning like today.
Triple the first, which is great, good start, and then good after that, in fairness.
Don't be short.
Don't be short.
Second's a par 3, 167 yards over a canyon, so again it's kind of, your attention gets brought to the trouble more than anything. It's just a big 100-foot drop, so it's quite intimidating, and it's up on like an island tee box, so you're just looking around you again. 167 yards, so it's standard enough length in par 3, and it's anywhere up around the short of the green is a decent shot.
The stretch from 1 to 6 is so good. 4 could be one of my favourite par 4s in the whole of the country, to be honest. Like, the wind was blowing into us, which made everything a bit longer going out. And they're not long holes, but it makes them a bit tougher. 4 is really good because, like, the bunker, the scene, it's an elevated tee box. It plays down, and you see every bit of it, the hole. You see every single yard of it. But it drops down. You have to take a choice off the tee, whether you take on the bunkers. You couldn't take them on today. I flashed mine right, but I still had a shot in. The problem was the shot was awful in terms of the angle you had to hit it. And then there's the stretch from 10, 11, 12, 13 down. Like, there's 2 kind of 5-6 hole stretches in this place that are like the best you'll ever see. There's bits that remind me of, looking back up here, there's bits that remind me of Tralee. There's bits that remind me of Pebble Beach. Like, honestly, like, they might think that's daft. Like, 13 is just a long 7th of Pebble Beach, really. 12, 11 then is class. But it all depends on the wind here as well.
So 11 it's 488 yards, so very short in par 5 terms, but I mean it doesn't really matter when you take a look at it. It's so tight. There's nothing left, there's nothing right. It's actually our widest fairway on the golf course, but we've actually no rough left or no rough right, so it's quite intimidating, and it's destroyed many a scorecard. But it's on the far end of the golf course in around Coney Island. So, as I said, very short in par 5 terms, but a very exciting, daunting hole at the same time.
This has to be on a list for people to be coming if you are playing golf in the area. Like, it really does. And kind of for people who don't know about it, or it might be a hidden gem for people, like, it can't but be put on a list, I have to say, because there's parts here that you just don't get in other places, and I think that's the most unique part about it.
Unbelievable shot.
1 and 18 is kind of like almost St Andrews. Like, they play parallel to each other in a big wide area, and it feels like you're literally playing down into town. Like, on 18 tee box, you're seeing the harbour behind the wall here, the castle up to the left, this clubhouse, which leaves the setting of the first, and you can kind of nearly hit it anywhere off the first and the 18th, which is a good feature of a course. The trouble then comes later on, but it lets you get away.
If you're standing the 18th, you get to see the fishing harbour. You see the fishing vessels coming in and the castle behind. So it's just a childhood thing for me.
Can't believe how good it is. Can't believe how enjoyable it is as well. Never in doubt. The up and down merchant continues.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Thanks a million.
It has something that other places just don't have, and that's why you have to play it when you're in this area.
What can you expect from RCD? Probably the best golf course in the world. That's, for me.
It's the most unique place in the world. So you're playing there tomorrow. You're in for a treat. Like, it happens to be 30 minutes from us, but it's just apart from here, it's my favourite place in the world to play golf.
Royal County Down is a very, very special place, and I think we're just very lucky to be able to experience it.
RCD tomorrow, yeah, like the Taddy. Again, I've never played it. I don't know what to expect. Look, it's ranked in the top 5 in the world for a very good reason. We're about to find out tomorrow, so let's see what it is.